What's up, YouTube? What's up, Hammerheads? Craig coming at you again. So spring is in the air, right? Well, you see me wearing a jacket. So I'm stuck here in the back of the garage because the wind's blowing like crazy outside. It was 80 degrees, almost 90 degrees the last 2 days. Now it's 50, the wind's blowing, it's cold. But anyway, before we get started today, shout out to my Red Raiders. What's up? Coach Beard and the Red Raiders, their basketball team doing awesome. They're playing in the Elite 8 today. We're going to whoop up on Gonzaga and then hopefully go on to the Final Four. Also, spring is in the air, just like I said. Go Rangers! We got our butts whipped the other day by the Cubs, but and I'm not really confident we're gonna have a great season. But I'm glad baseball's back on, so I got some more sports to watch. Anyway, so today I got notified our wheels are in, so we're gonna run down there, take a look at our wheels, get them mounted. And I'll tell you what, guys, Racy Lacey's really coming together. I know we've only done a few appearance mods to her, but we're pretty much getting close to what I want done on the outside. There's only 2 other major appearance mods on the outside of the car that I'm thinking about. And I don't know whether I'm going to do both of them together or I'm just going to do one of them. I don't know if both's going to be too much. So I'm also having trouble that if I'm only going to do one, which one am I going to do? So anyway, just to recap, we got a 2019 Mustang GT Performance Pack 1, magnetic in color. Some of the appearance mods that we have done. So as you see here, we have the black badging. We did both 5.0s, the Mustang on the front, and the GT on the rear. So if you see here already, the tail lights, they're darker. We did the smoke tint on all the lights. Okay, we do have while we're on the topic of tires, we did put the all seasons on right after we got it because we did buy the car during the winter. So the ones we put on there, these Falkens, it's 245 45 ZR19, the 102Y M plus S. We put those on all around on the car, same all around. Pro G5 Sport, all season. Okay, that's what we got on the car. And those, I tell you what, they may not be the most name brand or whatever, but they really held up for the winter. We had rain, snow, ice, everything, cold weather. They held up well. And now we're gonna put our summer tires back on. They've been sitting over here in the corner for a few months. We bought some new wheels so that we can just switch the summer tires and the all seasons out when it comes time. I know some may be disappointed because a lot of people really like these factory wheels. Well, they're going to stay on the all seasons. Hopefully I made a good decision on the wheels that are going to go on the summer tires and they look good on the car. I think they will. So without further ado though, we're going to head down. I bought the rims at Discount Tire. I'll link the description below in the comments so you can see that. And you know, Discount Tire, maybe they don't have the most name brand wheels on their website, but they had a pair that I liked. They were affordable, and ultimately that's what we went with. They are a little lighter than the factory wheels, so that may help us out when we go back to the drag strip. Also having putting the summer tires on there, they're a little bigger tire, maybe that might help too. I don't know what the traction is like with them. Obviously they're not a drag or street radial or anything like that, but anyway, they should help perform a little better. So we'll see what happens with that. But let's get down there and get this done so we can sport these new wheels today. All right, the tires are in there. Truck? Who needs a truck? So we got all 4 in there. Hopefully we can get all 4 that are on the car in there with their rims, with the wheels and everything. So anyway, let's go do this. Alright guys, if you take a look here, 4,955 miles. Stay tuned, because I think what's coming up is I'm going to do a review, like a 5,000 mile review on Racy Lacey here. Just kind of give you my thoughts, what I've liked. There are, believe it or not, there are some things I haven't liked. Nothing that changes my mind about the car, but there are some things that I think I need to point out that everybody should know about on the Mustang. But almost 5,000 miles, and coming up probably pretty soon in a review is a 5,000 mile review, likes and dislikes of the 2019 Mustang GT. Alright, we're here at Discount Tire. It's a little windy, sorry for the wind, but there she is. So last time we'll see her, last time we see her with those wheels for a little bit, when we see her, Mama, I have on a new pair of shoes. We'll see what she looks like. Go. Let's see. Well, they even come with a little cover there and make sure that. Woo. Ted, I think those are going to look sweet.
Yeah, that is.
Man, that looks a lot better in person.
Oh yeah, they always do. Absolutely.
I was a little worried, but I think that just looking at them in person, I think that
never do anybody justice on wheels.
Yeah. All right. Just a few minutes now. Back her on out. Let's see what she looks like here. Ooh, boy. Tell me that doesn't look slick. Alright, so we're back at the house after the tire install, and I apologize, we're back and closed up in the garage, but the West Texas wind today is just crazy. Anyway, I wanted to just give a shout out to Discount Tire. You know, put my the old all seasons in here, but man, they wrapped them up in the bags and stuff when they put them in here. So shout out to them. That's cool. Make sure they weren't getting my interior all dirty. Anyway, we're gonna pull one of them out so we can do a comparison here in a minute. But like I said, the lighting's not so good because we're stuck in the garage. But man, look at this. Already, not only do the wheels give it a different look, but putting the summer tires on there, because it's a much bigger tire. Look at that. Look at the stance of it with that tire on there now. Man, it just gives it a totally different look than that all season being on there. So we put our Michelin back on there. Michelin Pilot Sport. But man, that wheel looks good. We're going to clean them up. It's still got the residue from the install. But went with the matte black. It is, the brand was Drag. I don't know if you guys can see that. The brand was Drag there. And already the things that you can tell the difference. So it has kind of the same style or profile with the V and then the slot here as the factory, but with a different look on it, obviously. And so we don't have the chrome pony there anymore, so that's different. And then also no more chrome lugs, so that puts a big difference in the look too. But man, that tire looks good on there, the way it's sitting. Here's the front. We may even get a better look at the front, a little more light. See if we can catch it with the tinted headlight and everything on there. Man, just if you get all of those, the tinted lights, the badging, and now the new wheel with the summer tire back on there, I like it. All right, so here we can see a little bit of the difference and kind of what I was talking about. You kind of have the same style format here with the V and then the slot here in the center. Same thing here, V, slot in the center, V, but with a little bit of different design. Has some little indentions here. Obviously they're thinner, and actually man, I just really like it. And then of course we went, if you see the difference between the flat black and the gloss, that's the difference that you're gonna have there. And I just figured going matte black with the badges and some of the other appearance mods that we have planned, we were gonna go with the matte black rim there to see how it looked. So I had a real hard time finding the same exact setup as stock. On the performance pack in the back you have 19 by 9.5 wheel on the back, and then on the front you have a 19 by 9 on the front. And without spending a crazy amount of money, it was hard to find that exact same offset in the 19-inch wheel. So what we ended up doing is in the back is the 19 by 9.5, and then in the front here we went with a 19 by 8.5. So a 1/2 inch on the front, smaller. All right, so special thanks to Discount Tire, man. They hooked it up. It looks good. You know, we're getting a lot of first times in the Mustang here. You know, this is the first time I've ever bought aftermarket wheels, so I was kind of worried about it and worried about how the overall look would good. But I think I did good. I think I got a good pick here. Be sure, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. We're at 48 subscribers, so almost halfway to a milestone of 100. So if you like the content, please make sure you check out the other videos for all the other appearance mods. Like I said, we probably have 2 more major appearance mods, and we may not do both. We may just do one or the other. So we're getting real close to being done with appearance stuff as far as maybe major upgrades go, which means, guess what? We're gonna have to start getting into the performance mods. But I still got some time I want to wait on that. We still have some things we want to do with her just stock. and see if we can let some other people enjoy it. We got some other things planned. We got some more content planned. So please, if you like check out the previous videos. If you like what you see here, hit the subscribe button. Lots of stuff coming, lots of changes coming to Racy Lacey. We are going to try to hit up the drag strip a little more. We found out there is a 1/4 mile drag strip in Amarillo, which is about an hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on where you're going up there from Lubbock, just north of here. So we may check that out, and then again we may hit up the Lubbock Dragway. Just the problem with that is I'm probably going to have to take time off to do it, but it'll be worth it. So we'll check it out. So. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button for future videos, and as always, drop the hammer. Peace out. Do it.